A new season of Pokemon Champions is officially here, so I'm trying to climb back to Master Ball as fast as possible, and there's no better way to do it than with Hyper Offense. The strategy where you hit first, hit fast, and hopefully win quick, or you're gonna hit first, hit fast, and lose pretty quickly. So today, I'm gonna be using this Mega Gardevoir team to rank up as fast as possible. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy GTheDon, coming back at y'all with some more battling content this week. After we disappeared last week, I disappeared because I was just a little tired of playing the game, and I don't know why, I just couldn't bring myself to get on the ladder. So, we're playing it now though, we're back. If you'd like to see more of this beautiful face, drop a subscribe. I will be trying to play a lot more this week. I don't know, I'm just like kind of prepping for indie. So I'm getting like a little busy right now, you know. It's crunch time. Speaking of crunch time, I need to pick my team right quick. We're playing against a pretty basic, pretty standard team. Who am I thinking looks good here though? Probably Talonflame and Chomp off the lead. And then Gardevoir. Bask is always good, especially Bask is really good into this team. We're gonna go Bask. Yeah, if we just get a Tailwind and Rock Slide off, we're cooling. That's looks good to me, so why not go for it? Let me know how y'all days is going though. This video will be coming out on Tuesday. For me, it's Monday. What I'm watching was the Pistons lose on Sunday. Them boys pissed me the hell off. Bro, I don't know how we gave up a 30-ball loss at home. Are you kidding me? Like, bro, what are we doing? Worked so hard to get to Game 7, just to fold. You can see we're literally in Pokeball. We have not played a single game yet. Okay, pretty standard lead coming from their end. Is this something we can deal with though? Yes. Is this something they want to deal with? I'm not sure. We do have a pretty basic Garchomp. I'm not going to tell you my spreads though, because it is the spreads I'm probably going to use at Indy. Just know it's max speed, not jolly. I'll give you that. If you can't guess, you can guess. You can see the HP numbers too, so you can kind of guess what I'm running with. My Garchomp a little thicker than normal. Oh, that's not. I've used this team. I literally used this team like a week and a half ago. I should have known that that's what that was, but it is what it is. We should still be faster, I believe, with the Rock Slide. Hopefully we can get a flinch or something. We do go first. We do connect everybody. That doing less than half is kind of crazy to me. I'm not going to lie. Super effective on... Okay, so they do get up their own Tailwind. They're going to go for a Dragon Claw probably. Unless we get a... Someone missed. Garchomp avoids. Can we get a double miss? No. Okay. So Talonflame goes down, which is okay. Talonflame is legit kind of just here to set up Tailwind. I would say that's his job for the most part. Bascu looks really good here actually. Cause don't I just flip turn and then go for the oh shoot, I did not change my set. I did not change my set. Oh no. This is a Choice Scarf one, which is what it's supposed to be, but it doesn't have flip turn, it doesn't have wave crash. That is not good. That is a no bueno. They do get the dual wing beat off. I forget the thing is faster. I should have just aqua jetted. It is what it is. We'll just get the free liquidation off. Yep. I'm changing that though. Hopping into the next battle. Ooh, y'all saw that in the title card too, and y'all didn't tell me nothing? I have Protect on us. A Choice Scarf Mon? So we get rid of their restricted. Oh, we get close. We get close. If they... This is letting me know... I feel like we're faster than them, from what I just saw. Okay, so they just KO themselves. We tanked that though. We are built different. They're down to their last Mon already? No, this is just their first two. We're down to our... I don't even know what we're down to at this point, actually. We are fastest things out here though. Should be. Problem is liquidation's just not hitting hard on anything. It is area dose. What I think I want to do, I'm not gonna liquidation. I'm just gonna swap out. I'm gonna swap in Guardy. Guardy can do whatever, and then I'm just gonna Rock Slide. Right. Rock Slide's good into everything here. Yeah, whatever. They have Electro, whatever, Drift, Electro, something. One of the Electro moves. And it's not gonna be a good time for us. Electro Thunderbolt is what I'm thinking of. We're gonna get Insomnia. I'm fine with that. Rotom goes for Protect. Are they gonna go for the speed dropping move? I'm guessing. We go for the Rock Slide. I'm guessing that's what they're going for. Is that like something string? I'm not really sure what it's called. Flinch. No, that would be kind of lit. We get a flinch for the first time. Nope, they just go for the knockoff, which is fine with us. Surprised they went for it into the chomp. They do get their berry off. Ooh, I just realized. I want to say we're in a weird spot, but not really, actually. We can just lash respects out, right? Right? Lash respects, hyper voice. How effective is psychic? Psychic is pretty effective. Hyper voice is also really effective. I'm gonna hyper voice and lash respects the Rotom. Rotom just moved. Rotom just showed us something. I can see them going for a, what's it called as well? Rage Powder, which is fine with me as long as we can get this thing kind of like off the board. I'm fine with getting rid of Ariados. Yep, Ariados gonna go for a Rage Powder. I really don't know what the Rotom's gonna go for. We are a pretty bulky guy. Last respect should just kill. One tap. Thank you. What are they gonna go? Thunderbolts? I don't know what that's gonna do for them. Genuinely, considering we should just hyper voice. They don't have a citrus berry, we know that. Maybe lefties. But we should just clear the board here now. We did what? 54% or something like that? 56%? Tailwind petered out, their Tailwind will also go away. Man, we just had the right moves on. Okay, doesn't matter. Hyper voice just gonna win us this game. Quick and easy, bro, I'm telling you, hyper offense, your pieces die like boom. Snap of a finger, they're dead. But their pieces also die at the snap of a finger. This team that we're playing against, also very meta, very common team. You will run into this team very, very often. It wins tournaments. It's just good. So, this team's showing its worth against a good team with the wrong moves on. To be fair, we are in Pokeball. That's why we're trying to get out quick. We're trying to get out of here quick. But I'll catch you in the next battle with the right movesets. Hopefully, I remember. Remind me. Alright, loading into game number 2, and we are back with the correct Basque Legion set. It was also running Adamant Nature. Guys, I showed you... I guess I didn't show stats, so I guess that's on me. It should have been Jolly Nature. I'm just such an idiot sometimes. You guys should have told me, though. Like, how could you not tell me? But I don't think that matters as of right now. Going into this... They're going with the wall? Really? That's the strat here for them? Really? I don't think so, but... Gardevoir looks pretty solid here. It just sucks into, you know, Gardevoir looks good into a good amount of these guys, but he kind of sucks into some of these guys as well. But this lead should be alright, right? We can Super Fang the wall. I bet it's gonna be named the wall. I have $1. It's named the wall. If you comment it's not named the wall right now, I'll just have to trust you. And if you're right, I'll give you $1, man. But I know it's gonna be named the wall. It's always named the wall. For some stupid reason, people are obsessed with the wall. But I'm also looking at the team again now, like seeing 3 possible megas. I also don't know what I'm looking at. This is Pokeball tier, and watch, I'm gonna lose to this team. It's just how it goes every time. Your boy's gonna shit talk some random mons, lose. Like it could be Mega Dragonite, Mega. I'm pointing like y'all can see the guy right all the way down there. Fox. Bro, I don't even know. And then the wall at the bottom. They don't bring the wall though, right? You should never bring the wall here. I don't know, we'll see. Some people like to force their favorites. As you know, I've been forcing Mega Venu for the last week and a half. I'm telling you, he's the GOAT though. He's gonna change my life at Indy. He's gonna get me to win. And it's Dragonite Rotom. That is something we are okay with because we are going to Tailwind Rock Slide. So let's get that popping. Tailwind, Rock Slide. The Rotom, I don't think it would die to this. But it'll take good chip. Not protecting your Dragonite's also kind of crazy, so I'm gonna guess it's just a normal Dragonite and not Mega. I can get a... No! It's multi-scaled, the way it took that Rock Slide. And the Dragonite flinch. Rotom flinch. Oh, I feel so bad for them. Do I actually feel bad? No. But that is hilarious. Acrobatics is pretty effective here. The question is, you don't just let me get a raw acrobatics with a rock slide? Nothing wants to take that though, right? So I'm gonna go raw acrobatics, rock slide. They're letting me do it. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Very interesting, actually. I don't know why they allowed that to happen. But I mean, you got double flinch first turn, so it is what it is. You know, this is hyper offense, baby. We're moving quick. We're hitting first. This is the thing. If you hit first, reflect. What? This is the thing though with Hyper Offense. If you hit first, you have so much more variance chances going your way. Like the last team I've been using is the Binu. You guys have seen I can get flinched, I can get froze. Anything can happen. Use the slower nons. Some cheesy stuff will come towards you and just like negatively work in your favor. Things like Hyper Offense like this, like the odds are in your favor, bro. Like you're moving first. Especially with the rock slide. 30% chance to flinch. Now hitting on both is kind of diabolical. I cannot lie. I do feel bad for that. What are they gonna go for here? I want to aggro the Rotom. Is the Rotom gonna let me? I don't know. I want to rock slide as well. I'm just clear the Rotom. I don't want to deal with it. The Pelly. I don't know what the Pelly could possibly be going for. He could go for a Tailwind. We still have our speed on Talon, which is kind of crazy. Gale Wings is still active at this point. He does protect. So Tailwind? Tailwind or Weather Ball? One of the two. Acrobatics still just good. Man, I should have Rock Slid. Wow, that did great damage still. But we are faster than Rotom. Really don't know what he's going for with the protects. Ice Beam. Okay. That one was not something I expected at all. But we do get Guardian for free. So we're just going to Hyper Voice and then Acro the Rotom. Not Scarf Rotom. So I can't call him his lit nickname. His funny nickname. His good nickname. We're just going to Acro there. And Hyper Voice, I really don't see a reason not to. If they have Wide Guard, that'd be kind of a shocker. Considering I feel like you would have went for it last turn and went for something with Rotom. I don't know. They're an odd spot, genuinely. We lose a guy to a random Pelly Ice Beam. So again, weird moves can get you weird places, get you weird things. You know, you never know what's gonna happen. We should be chilling, man. Even if we don't get the Rotom. Okay, we are gonna get the Rotom. The fact that it lived is crazy. To be fair, I know why it lived. Again though, my God, Hyper Voice, this guy's moving different right now. Yeah, so I keep on calling it Glade, it's Gardevoir. Gardevoir genuinely might just be the Hyper Offense final demon. Like what's, bro, he's hitting like a Mack truck. What could they possibly, yeah, they just quit. I don't know what they possibly could have had. Genuinely, that would be like, not scary, but like threatening to this team, I guess? I don't know. They didn't have a basket, so yeah, I don't know. And I had the chance to get another free Tailwind. So we're climbing out of Pokeball very quickly. Maybe Great Ball by the end of, see that? 2 tiers right there, boom. Maybe we're already in Great Ball. No, we're still Pokeball 1. All right, maybe Great Ball by the end of today. We're climbing the Battle Pass, because I haven't played at all yet, really. Alright, we are loaded into the 3rd battle of the day, and it is an interesting team, I can say. Because Gardevoir does struggle. Like, I'm not gonna lie, struggles with some of these rock types. Or, rock types. Fire types. Like, some of the guys they also have on this team kinda blow. So, I'm gonna bring Guardy again anyways. And I'm gonna bring Bask. Bask looks really great. King Gambit also actually looks phenomenal. I'll go Bask. Shadow Sneak can be annoying if I do allow the... what's his name to set up? What is its name? Sword Dude. Cerulege. If I allow the Cerulege set up, I don't think he's gonna get set up though. Just like, into the majority of what I saw on this team, I can just... yeah, I was gonna say Tailwind EQ. They're gonna let me. Very interesting plays coming from them here. I could easily also see this being a one of them being Zoroark. If it's a Zoroark with like an Icy Wind, that could be an issue. Garchomp wouldn't die. Would Garchomp? No, I got a bulky Chomp, bro. You see that HP number? We're thick, right? Thick enough. I think we should also be fast enough, even if they have a choice scarf. Talon Speed and hit, go for a raw EQ. EQ is not going to affect Talon Flame, of course. It's going to hit both. Oh, nope, and they are just both the fire types. So, yeah. Hyper Offense in the low tiers, bro, is crazy. Like, if I took this team to a tournament, I bet you could go, like, 2-0 off the rip. Depending on your matchup draws. I'll say that. Like, if you pull like two, three guys, like this is their first tournament. I don't know how much champions they really play. Like maybe they play one game a day. I don't know. Something like crazy like that. It's very possible in this draw. Not leading Zoroark is crazy. Like what are you doing? We're just gonna aggro and EQ. Don't see a reason of not doing that. And then we can just bring out Hyper Voice guy and Wave Crash guy. So we're chilling here, honestly. Meganium will kill Chomp. It should, like 1,000,000,000% of the time. But again, they've just allowed us to get such a commanding lead. It does that much? My god. We're not even adamant. We're not anything like crazy. It doesn't affect the Talon, of course. EQ, maybe it should kill Meganium at the... Wow, living on 1. Okay. Really nasty plot? Dog, you know I have Tailwind, right? You're not... And a Solar Beam. You could have went for a D-Gleam. I feel like that would be better. Because we should tank this. Yeah. I think even like a base 4/4 spread would have tanked that one. But okay. Again, just click 2 buttons. Win like that, bro. Hyper Offense, the way to go. If you are new to VGC, you want to play quick games, you're looking at a team that you could possibly use, especially if you're stuck in the lower ranks. I'll tell you that. If you're trying to use this in Master Ball, you're gonna run into a balanced team, like probably the team we saw at in the first game. No offense to my opponent, but like with a better user. So I mean, I want to say like these guys are obviously not the best players. There might be some bots. I'm not sure because like I think a week has passed and these guys are still in Pokeball tier. Now to be fair, I'm also in Pokeball tier, but I haven't played a game this season. I literally logged on and claimed my rewards today. So, yeah. Look at that, a win streak, a performance bonus. Oh, what is the performance bonus for? I've noticed it in the last couple games. If you know, let me know. I don't know what that's from. I'm gonna guess maybe something to do with last season. Okay, we got some VP. We ranked up to level 3 in the past. Maybe we hit wow, English. Maybe we can hit level 4 in the 4th battle. I don't know. English hard for me sometimes. I don't know. We're playing against Danielle. Danielle Lee? I don't know. I got a cousin named Daniela, but like Danielle Lee? Okay, they got kind of a nice team. Not kind of a nice, they have a nice team. But again though, is Flame not just good? Also, are these guys not just good? It might, I want to say it could be Mouse Guardy. And then like our own Gambit with a Basque. The problem is, will we be able to take anything from their Gambit? Probably not. If we can't take like a Sucker Punch with our guy, with our fish, we're cooked. This is a lead that I'm very okay seeing, actually. I'm just gonna double protect, buddy. I'm gonna protect, follow me, and like, yeah, that's just what it's gonna be. Protect, protect. This would be the slowest gameplay from me you've ever seen. And we're just gonna follow me and Psychic into the Sneasler. Will I be faster than it? No, obviously not. But we can kill Sneasler, then we can kill Sneasler. And he's probably the most oppressive thing on their team right now. Not even probably. He just is the most oppressive thing on their team. The instant's also annoying because it will go for like parting shots probably. If it has Throat Chop, it's gonna try to get Throat Chops off. But I'm just not gonna let that happen. Like, he's probably going for fake out Throat, double fake outs. Okay, guys, I don't know how to say this in a nice way, but like, double fake out is never a play. You want to get some sort of damage off. I think that's the most important part about like learning Pokemon for the first time. Wow, we still took a bunch from that. You just want to get damage done. Like, if you want to like I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but like you want to chip things down. You never want to just like Darkest Larian. We could tank that. Mousehold tanks it. Let's go, baby. What's the play here now? Protect and Hyper? I could go for that. I could go for a little bit of that. Because what's gonna come in? Floette. Floette's annoying. Yeah. I think I want to go Protect Hyper. Especially since I saw that was your move. I'll go Protect Hyper. And then next turn I'll probably go like Helping Hand Hyper Voice. Now if Throat Chop comes out now, I'm gonna be a little ticked off. This again, open team sheets, bro. You need them. You need them. If you don't believe me, check out the last video I did with the Mega Venu in the tournament. I went far. I got top 16. I had open team sheets. Did I read them every time? No. Do I ever read them? No. But sometimes I will look down. I need to see like, alright, let me make sure before I click this dumbass move. Does he have Rock Slide? Does he have this? Before I make a very stupid play. Also, him giving us Fairy Aura is kind of tough. I can't lie. Goes for the Moonblast, which smart play. That still does so much. My god. That's actually really good damage. That is really good damage. Let's go. He went for that. I don't know why he went for that, but he went for that. We're just gonna now Helping Hand and Hyper Voice. Unless he gets a crit with Floette, I think we're chilling, bro. I probably shouldn't have said that, but like I think we're chilling. Hopefully he protects Floette. That'd be awesome. So we can go for another Helping. No, he didn't protect Floette. Okay. Well, actually he could have. I always forget Hyper Voice was the first priority. Nope, Moonblast. Okay. Just tank it, baby. Just tank it. Let's go. Let's freaking go. That should be game. Hyper offense for the win. Bro, I love hyper offense. It's so fun. When you're winning with it, because you're just blitzing through teams. When you're not winning with it, it's like the worst feeling in the world. You're just getting like clapped back to back to back to back to back to back. Especially when you play against someone who knows what they're dealing with. And it is a Basque Legion. Don't care, follow me. And Hyper Voice. And then we'll just get King Gambit in for free and Sucker Punch. They really didn't even get Stare back, which is kind of crazy. Did we have King Gambit actually? I think we did. I think we went for last dog. Locking into last respects when you know there's a mouse hold. I guess you think like mouse hold can't do anything to me, but that's just silly. That is just silly. And we're gonna just do it again. That'll be game. 4 games, 4 wins, like that. Those were quick ass games. Dude, I'm telling you, hyper offense is it's the way to go, guys. If you don't know what you're doing, pick up something like this. Just Tailwind and oh wow. It's like Tailwind Hyper Voice, Tailwind Earthquake, Tailwind Rock Slide, Follow Me Hyper Voice, something like that. It's just too good not to use. Also, I just realized that wasn't Scarf Bath. Okay, whatever. We beat Daniel, I don't know. Quick games like that, like I said, back to back to back to back to back. We were putting belt to ass. Now, if you'd like to see the sexy face win some more games back to back to back to back like that, putting belt to ass, check out one of these videos that you suggesting to you. I'll catch you in the next one.